Shalom, Israel. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Where we are led by the amazing Commanding General YAHANNA. This is the Houston Sabbath service, man, where we go over the Hebrew, get to breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? A full context, a full circle about what's comprised in these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? Something that you will not get from your Christian pastor, from your Muslim leaders, from anybody, hell, for that matter, outside of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Priest and Officer Uriah. I know you might see me up here by myself. Y'all might have seen me last night if you tuned in to the Lashawan Kodash class. But you know what I'm saying? Just getting everything going. So without further ado, we're gonna start it off with, our prayers in the Hebrew and the English while we wait for the rest of some of our brothers to come up here and join us for this service. All right. Bear with me just a moment. Get that started. All right. So with that, I majum sar wapanyahak wadam, which means wapanyahak wadam means turn, face the east. Sar, turn. And we're gonna start with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew first. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamaya, Natanalawa, Kawawatyanawa, Wala'ah, Tabia'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Wahata Para, La Iwalumium, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever, so be it. Hakach, the power, in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh, Baba Kosha, Natanalawa, Hakach, Hakach, La Rapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakach, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakach, La Hakwayam, Hamatiyam, Hakach, El Rakawat, Hatamala, Lagar Shan, Bahashim Yahweh, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regal Ka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yum Yunka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bala Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawa Aka, Ma'aita, Wa'id, Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber nor sleep. Yea, he that Salaki, will neither slumber nor sleep. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, al-damayalaka, al-takarash, wa'al, tashakwat, al-kayahanna, awa-yikabika, Yahama Yawan, Wama Shanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al-Amaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawad, Yawat Tawa, Wayat Tayai Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanachach Yadam, Magawa, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shum Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bar Yak, Yakaratwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wa Yashamai Al Yaham, Mawa'aba, Wa Hagarya, Gabal, Wa Imawan, Wa Imalak, Palashat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarwai, Laban Yalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasa Yasara'a, Kayabian, Banahal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayabmawaka, Nadayabmawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Ba, Wakatazalamani, Ka Nasa Yakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Ata, Na'awat, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Waka, Ka'ash, Taba Ira Ya'ira, Wakala Haba, Wabasa Wapatka, Tabahala, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashua, Shamarka, Shalakia, Shamka, Yahawah, Yabashua, Wayabahawa, Aid, Wayahaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahawah, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharataza. In the English, the book of Psalms, chapter 83. Keep not thy silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel, against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off, from being a nation. That the name of Yashar'Allah may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Israelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarim. Gabal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of light. Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Like Oreb, and like Zed, Yea, all their princes as Zebah, and as Elmunah, who said, let us take unto ourselves the houses of the power in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy temper, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Yeshabi. Matter of fact, Sar, Yeshabi, which means to sit. Most high in Christ, sir. Good. Damn right. Table. Yeah, table. Good night. You need something, sir? You something about the computer? You damn that can't, but it's on point though. We right in the middle. And I believe we're in Exodus, sir.
Book of Exodus, Most High Christ.
Finally at the exit.
You understand what I'm saying?
Man, let me grab my phone. That's it. A lot of things going on.
Exodus chapter 1.
Come, sir. Just need a moment to get there and see where the markings is. Though I was here, I was not the last one to come up here and read.
Right.
No, they didn't leave a marking.
Good night. But we in chapter 1, though.
Yeah, but we are in chapter 1. I don't know if they started reading it or not. But we could just start it from 1 to 1, sir, if you like.
No sweat.
We had all them brothers here. All right. So we in the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 1. Wa Allah Shemawat. Shemawat Banya Yasha'ala Haba'ayim Matazarayim Ata Yaikwa Ayash Wabayatua Ba'awa. Verse 2 in the Hebrew. Ra'awaban Shemaiah 1 La Yah Wa Yahawada. Verse 3. God doggy. Damn it. Hold on. Somebody phone did some bullshit. Damn. The white man is the devil. Bullshit. I don't think I said Genesis. Slocky phone did something real fast. Just a second. Here we go. Slocky up. Verse 3 in the Hebrew. Yashakar Zabawalan Wabanyamia Dan wa Naphtaliah, Gad, wa Asher. Verse 5. Wa Yahaya, Kal, Napash, Yatazaiah, Yarak, Yaiqua, Shabayim, Napash, wa Yahusap, Haya, ba Matazarayim. Verse 6. Wa Yamath, Yahusap, wa Kal, Akiwa, wa Kal, Hadawar, Hahawa'a. Verse 7. Wabanya, Yasha'ala, Parwa, Waya Sharatazawa, Wayarabwa, Wayai-Tazamawa, Ma'ad, Watamala, Harataza, Atham. Verse 8. Wayaquam, Malak, Hadash, Il, Matazariam, Ashar, La'ah, Yadai, Atha, Yawasap. Verse 9. Waya Amar, Al, Imwa, Hana, Im, Banya, Yasha'ala, Rab, Wa'ai Tazawam, Mamanawa. Verse 10 in the Hebrew. Haba, Nathachakama, Lawa, Pan, Ya, Salakia, got a notification, Salakia. Yarabah, Wahaya, Kaya, the Qur'ana, Malakama, Malakama, Wanasap, Salakia, Wanawasap, Gum, Hawa, Il, Shana Ayanawa, Nalacham, Banwa, Ila, Man, Harataza. In the English. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 1. Now, these are the names of the children of Israel which came out of Egypt.
Now, go ahead, keep going.
Come on, sir. Every man and his household came with Jacob.
So this is what we were in Egypt, right? The children of Israel first. This before we came a nation, man. Before the Lord led us out of that hell of our first captivity called Egypt, man. You see what I'm saying? If you're not a descendant of these men, you are not an Israelite. And you are not in need of salvation in this place called America, brother. Go ahead.
You got Reuben, verse 2. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah.
Those are the first four sons.
Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin. Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, for Joseph was in Egypt already.
Right, so this is not including Ephraim and Manasseh. Right, Dan is there, but Dan was engulfed by Manasseh, and we'll read that further along as we keep tarrying with these Sabbaths, and we keep reading in the Hebrew and in the English. Go ahead, But Manasseh and Ephraim and Manasseh were grafted in, are adopted. You understand? By YAHANNA. Salaki, not YAHANNA. YAHANNA. You understand? By our forefather Jacob, whose name was turned into Israel. Those were the two sons of Joseph, of YAHANNA. You understand? Got that right. Go ahead, on.
Verse 6. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation.
Right. So Joseph passed, right? And all other brothers of of Israel, they all passed. You understand what I'm saying? And all that generation that first went into Egypt, that was you know what I'm saying, that Joseph made way for, right? And got Pharaoh to put his stamp on so we can go into Goshen, the city of Goshen, which was in Egypt.
Right.
Goshen. Go ahead,
Come. And the children of Israel were fruitful.
And we were fruitful, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no oppression, ain't nothing that we gonna go through as Black, Hispanic, and Native American people that's going to stop us from getting our groove on, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Moving to another land, doing whatever, brother. We gonna multiply, Doc. Go ahead. What you got out?
And especially, you know what I'm saying, without the oppression at this time, you know, Joseph set them up to where they had their own land. They wasn't under the foot of the Egyptian. They just worked side by side. They doing their thing in Goshen. The Egyptians is doing their thing. And when you leave us alone, just like when we got out of slavery, it took 40 years. We had our own colleges. Mm-hmm. We had Black Wall Street.
That's right.
The first millionaire to step foot in the Americas was a Black woman.
That's right.
So we gonna make the money.
That's right.
We gonna make the babies.
That's right.
And we gonna run stuff. We gonna run it down.
We'll keep going and see what it says. And they multiply.
And increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty.
And waxed mighty, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Waxed exceedingly mighty, brother. Not only did we have numbers, you understand, but we was great, brother. Go ahead.
And the land was filled with them.
I mean, good night, brother. You understand? Just imagine you allow to your house and they just multiply.
Right.
And they exceed your number of your family, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be looking like good night. But this is the gift that the Lord gave us, brother.
That's right.
Keep going.
And verse 8, now there rose up a new king over Egypt.
There rose up a new king, brother. Keep going.
Which knew not Joseph.
So which knew not what Joseph had done, man. Which knew not of the famine that Joseph delivered the lands out of, brother, through the spirit of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? They forgot what a nigga has done for their land, brother.
That's right.
You understand? Which America tries to get you to do all the time. You understand? Try to forget about all the great things that your ancestors did, that your ancestors built this place for free, man.
Right.
That the land was stolen from your ancestors by great slaughter, man.
Right.
You understand? But this land being operated and still being sustained by your brothers, the Hispanic brothers, for nothing.
That's right.
You understand? Go ahead.
Con. And he said, verse 9, and he said unto his people, behold, the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So it was a wicked man, right, that had stood up, right, and realized, oh man, these people here, they multiplied. You understand what I'm saying? So Egypt is like Houston city limits, and the Israelites and our ancestors, we were the greater Houston area. You see what I'm saying? Right. And so they was looking like, good night, man. How all these Hebrews get here like this here, man? You see what I'm saying? They forgot about what that first Pharaoh had said. Let them have their own. They'll be all right. You understand? Just like what Officer Uriah brought out, man. You understand? When you leave us alone, brother, and you allow them 12 tribes to do what they need to do, brother, we're going to wax great, man.
I'm right.
You understand what I'm saying? Before the so-called white man got over here, brother, before our oppressor got over here, you know what I'm saying? We had Tribe of Gad had buffalo, you know what I'm saying, ranging over the plains, man. You see what I'm saying? Had it set up, brother.
Right.
You understand? I mean, the Ephraimites, the Taino Indians in Puerto Rico had gold on the beach.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Isupk had treasure cities.
I mean, good night. Treasure cities, brother. You understand? When we're left alone, brother, to deal with one another righteously, brother, we wax exceedingly great. Bro.
That's right.
You understand? Because that's just who we are, brother. That's our inheritance, man.
That's right.
And it's going to happen again, brother.
Damn right.
Keep going, huh?
Kind of want to come. Lest they multiply and it come to pass. Oh, Salakia. Mm-hmm. Come and let us deal wisely with them.
So they had to devise a plan, brother, because they seen us how we multiply, man. You see what I'm saying? And what's so wicked about them is what's so wicked about heathens and non-Israelites, brother, is that they look upon us as a brother. Jacob was a man that was plain and dwelt in the tent, brother. You see what I'm saying? He rather just lay up with his woman, brother, and make children. You see what I'm saying? And just do what he needs to do to sustain his family, brother. That's it. We're not looking to make war with people. This has always been our problem. The Lord had to tell us to get up and go fight.
Right.
Had to tell us to get up and go take this land. You understand what I'm saying? But we had that gift to just wherever we are, brother, we gonna make it work. That's our gift, brother. So everybody else looks upon us as a threat, man, because we are the Lord's chosen people, brother.
Right.
You understand? So this whole peaceful stuff, this and going out and trying to love everybody, they're playing that.
Right.
This is our spirit, man. Just to chill. Why you can't just chill? You see what I'm saying? That's our whole aspect. But the problem is when they look upon us and they see how great we rise up when we only deal with each other. You see what I'm saying? The problem is the earth does not want to serve us, man.
That's right.
That's the whole problem. That's why they hate us as a people, man.
Right. Because
they do not want to serve us, brother. But you see what I'm saying? But this is what's going to happen to this place anyway.
That's
you understand? So they want you to forget about all the captivities that we've been under. They want us to forget all those things because they don't want us to realize, hey, we talk about karma all the time.
Damn right.
But you rather have karma befall your brother that wronged you instead of you forgiving your brother.
Right.
But what about these nations that can come over here, get tax-free loans, interest-free loans, brother? Go to schools that your ancestors built.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That Hispanic brothers are the janitors and the building engineers of, man.
Right.
That keep clean.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? For these heathens, brother. Why don't you consider that? You see what I'm saying? Why don't you consider what they done to our people, man?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Why don't you consider that, brother, before you don't forgive your brother, man? So we can wax exceedingly great. You see what I'm saying? So we can become a great nation. The problem is we so docile, we don't want to be seen as a threat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But we can't do nothing about that, brother. The Lord chose us to be great and be the representation of the Most High in the earth, man.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
Right.
But embrace it, man. And choose those ways, brother. You see what I'm saying? We got a phrase here in UPK, brother. We not gonna force no crown on your head, brother. Right. You understand what I'm saying? We're not gonna force no crown on your head, man. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't want to become exceedingly great, brother, then you're just no good.
That's right.
If you want to keep us tied to a people that only see us as a threat, when we just want to chill, you understand? You're no good. Go ahead, Doc.
And if I may, sir, you know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say, let us deal with them wisely. The oppressor, he wise, man. That snake there,
Right.
that snake there,
From the
he come
beginning.
out there and send his women amongst our protests
Right.
and say how much they love them some BBC.
Right.
And it's got you niggas thinking that they actually on your side.
Good.
So
night.
you won't give up your oppressor because you can have his daughter.
Right.
And that's the most wickedest thing you can ever do.
That's
is to
right.
lay down with the oppressor's daughter.
That's
because she might lay with you, but in her mind, she still hates you.
That's right.
George Floyd's own woman asked for forgiveness for the officers and not to pray for the death of her man.
Right.
That show you how wicked these people are. And Negroes, you just so simple.
Right.
Because you believe in peace.
Right.
Now, of course, yeah, we just want to chill and be peaceful, but goddamn, sometimes you got to learn to have some type of war inside your heart. Take your dollar from them people.
And if I may, and Commander YAHANNA had brought this out on one grill.
Mm-hmm.
He said that she's right to ask for her forgiveness of her brother, because that cop that did it, those cops that did it, they were her brothers. You see what I'm saying? She can forgive her people, right? She has every right to do that. But that's why you shouldn't lay with their people, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why we shouldn't lay with their people. You should have no dealings with them, man.
That's right.
Because something happened to you, brother. You understand? And she wants to forgive and forget her people that did it.
Right.
And you get no justice, brother. You know what you'll get? You get a casket, a gold casket. You get Al Sharpton with a perm and some black gloves, and you get a whole choir processional. That's what you'll get at your funeral for being murdered in the street, man. That's what you'll get, brother. Lying with the oppressor's daughter, bro.
That's right.
You understand? Keep going on.
Come on. Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
You see what I'm saying? So what's so cold is, and Jim Muhammad had brought this out, the reason why Hispanics don't give a damn today about the Negro is because, and the Northern Kingdom, because we joined our oppressors,
right,
and ran off the Native Americans, the Buffalo Soldiers did off the Western frontier, man. After the Trail of Tears, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? After they were guided, you see what I'm saying, to Indian territory by Andrew Jackson, man.
Right.
After our children head were smashed against stone, brother. The Navajo territory, they got a show on Netflix, man, called the Basketball or Nothing, where they got our brothers from the Navajo Nation in Arizona, man. And they can't help but show how they're strung out on crystal meth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this place is so wicked, brother, on how they dealt with the nation of Israel, bro. You understand what I'm saying? But all the other nations, they see us as an exceedingly great army, man.
That's right.
They see us as a threat, man. You see what I'm saying? This is why there's police brutality. This is why there's a thing that's called a show of force.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So what the police officer is supposed to do, what he's trained to do is, if he runs up on a person, a perp or a suspect that is unarmed, right? He's only supposed to use his baton then. So he's one up on a show of force. You understand what I'm saying? Then, but if the suspect has a blunt object, right? Then he can use his taser. You understand? So he has to one up you, right? But when it comes to us, brother, they just go straight to fatality, brother. They go straight to using chokeholds that are illegal to use. They go straight to pulling their weapons on unarmed black men, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they see you as an exceedingly great army, brother. They see you as a threat, black man. You understand what I'm saying? They see you as somebody that we need to make sure that we press down, man. Mm-hmm. Make sure we suppress, brother. You understand? So if at any moment there's a falling away, according to 2 Thessalonians, brother. When we're tired of the lies, when we're tired of the deception, man, that we finally choose the Most High.
Right.
You understand? We finally realize that Commander Junior YAHANNA is the man that the Lord rose up in the earth to lead the nation of Israel. When we finally realized that Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah with hair like wool, blacker than the ace of spades, brother, and only died for his people, man. I thought about this the other day. There's no other person, there's no other great person that is in the earth that is celebrated to be a hero of their people. That said that they did what they did for another people.
None.
Like Nelson Mandela, right? Sir. Nelson Mandela went to jail for fighting apartheid for South Africans, man. You understand? Mahatma Gandhi, right?
Right.
He fought for East Indians,
right?
Because he's East Indian. Do you see what I'm saying? Desmond Tutu, he fought for Africans because he's African, man.
George Washington fought for white men.
George Washington, you understand what I'm saying? Fought is the so-called forefather of America, brother, and made sure that the laws were set up. You understand? So that in America, so that the white people here in America wouldn't have to suffer what they had to suffer through in England. You understand what I'm saying? As far as being ruled over by a king or whatever. You understand? That's why the presidency only has 2 terms to prevent a tyranny, to prevent what Donald Trump is trying to do to America, man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, good night, brother. Go ahead, Al.
Yes, sir. That devil there, he's so funny. He said his supporters, his constituents are going to fight for him to have 2 more terms.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
That devil there, boy.
Yeah.
And
what's so great about Donald Trump is if we actually open up our eyes, right? Because he represents the 1% wealthy of the earth, man.
Right.
And we already seen one, George Bush Jr., brother.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen how simple-minded these people are. You understand what I'm saying? Go help them. So we just have to stop choosing these people, man.
Right.
Because these people are not fit to make rules, brother.
Right.
They're not fit to make laws. They're not fit to make judgments. They're not fit to do anything, man. You see what I'm saying? They're not fit to do anything but serve you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. But if you keep wanting to be equal with these people, brother, the Lord will keep punishing us. And there will be more hashtags of dead brothers and sisters, brother.
Right.
Is that it on that?
Come on, sir. We back in the Hebrew.
Fight against us.
Oh, well. Yeah, we just at the last part.
Hit that comma.
And so get them up out. So get them up out of the land.
So get them up out of the land, brother. These Negroes gotta go. We gotta deal crafty with them, brother. Because if we don't, brother, this will be the end of Egypt.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, this happened even during the transatlantic slave trade when they were after 1619. They was bringing Negroes over here, brother.
Right.
They always were. Captain Zariak brought it out. It was over 200 slave revolts, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's our Levite brothers, man. They took over the land that they were shipped to. They took over the land that they were shipped to, man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, was it Sabbath?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? The Levite took over the French, brother. You know what I'm saying? But it's because of our kindness, right? We sent the leader that led us that led the Levites, or the so-called Haitians, that led them into having independence over land that they were brought in to be slaves. You see what I'm saying? Because of his kindness, he went back to the French, fell for the okie doke. The French called and told him, hey, player, got word to him. We want you to come to France, you know what I'm saying, so we can strike a deal about y'all being a nation. You see what I'm saying? Then they got hold of the brother, man, put him in the dungeon and starved him to death. You see what I'm saying? So this is our problem. When we don't understand our culture, when we don't go back to loving each other, you understand? Why would you go to the land of the very oppressors, brother, that you ran, killed, and destroyed that were trying to oppress you? You see what I'm saying? And it's because of that, brother, our brothers in Haiti are eating mud cookies, bro, right? Because after that, brother, they starved them Haitians, man. They starved them Levites, brother. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna pay for that, brother.
Right.
Because we gonna come back together as a nation of people, brother. That's what we gonna do. And we gonna come back and we gonna start serving our king again, brother.
That's right.
You understand? And the Lord is going to make us an exceedingly great people again, brother.
That's right.
And we gonna rule the earth.
That's right.
Go ahead, Al.
In the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 11. Yeshaya.
You give me some water out? Go ahead, Al.
Come. Al-Yawa. Sharya. Masayam. Lama'ain. Ainatawa. Basabaltam. Wayaban. Arya. Iraya. Masakanawat. La Parai. Atha. Patham. Wa Atha. Ra'ai Masas. Verse 12. Waka Ashar. Ya Ainawa. Atawa. Khan. Ya Rabah. Wakan. Wa Parataza. Wayakwatazawa. Mapanya. Banya. Yasha'al. Verse 13. Waya Ibadwa. Matazariam. Atha. Banya. Yasha'ala. Barak. Verse 14 in the Hebrew. Waya Marawa. Atha. Chayayaham. But I bad Kosha. Bahamar. Wa Balabanayam. Wa Bakal. Ibada. Bashada. Atha. Call. Ibatam. Ashar. Ibadwa. Baham. Baparak. Verse 15. Waya Amar. Malak. Matazariam. La Mayala. La Mayala. Maladat. Ha Ibariath. Ashar. Sham. Ha Achath. Shapar. Shapara. Washam. Hashanayat Pawai. Verse 16. Waya Amar Bayaladakun Atha Ibaryawat Wa Ra'ayatan Il Ha Abanyam Atha Ban Hawa'a Hawamatan Atawa Wa'am Bat Haya Wahaya. Verse 17. What the Ra'an Ha Hamayaladat Atha Alahayim Wala'a Aishawa Ka Ashar Debar Ala Yahan Malak Matazariam Wathachayan Atha Hayaladium. Verse 18. Wayacharya Malak Matazariam La Mayaladath Waya Amar Lahan Madayai I Shayathan Hadabar Hazah Yathachayan no Wa Thachayan Atha Ha Yaladium. Verse 19. Waya the Amarwan Ha Maladith Al Parai Kaya La'a Kanashayam Ha Matazariath Ha Ibaryath Kaya Chayawath Hana Bataram Thabawa Thabawa'a Al Hathan Al Han Salakia Ahalan Ha Maladith Wala Wayaladawa. Verse 20. Wayayatab Alahayim Lamaladath Wayarab Ha'ain Wayaitazamawa Ma'ad. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 11 in the English. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens.
You understand? So now, so the crafty counsel that they gonna do is make us work, man. You understand what I'm saying? And it was the Most High that gave them this ability to do that, brother. You understand? Because Abraham was given a vision that this would happen to his children. Back in the book of Genesis, brother. It was a nightmare to him too. You understand? Keep going.
Come. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Good night, brother. You understand? The place where the obelisk lies and the tomb of Ramses, brother. We built that. And then we built it again here in America, man. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun, brother. You understand? Getting the Negro, when Negroes tell me, I mean, this is the thing that just vexes my soul, brother. When a black person says we're not living in the biblical days anymore. You understand what I'm saying? And I look at them, I was like, and I always look at them and I tell them, you don't know nothing, man. You are so simple. You understand? We're still living in the biblical days, man. You understand? Like, we're living in modern day Egypt, man. We're enslaved here. You're enslaved to paying your bills. That is your taskmaster. When you go to a job, you have a supervisor. That's your taskmaster. You understand what I'm saying? You can only pray to have a brother or sister that understands what it means to be a Negro here in this place.
Right.
And they apply some type of ointment to our affliction. You understand? Being a taskmaster, man, to pay your bills.
Right.
You understand? That inflate, right? The cost of living goes up, brother, but not your pay.
Right.
That's slavery, man. Why do we pay more in taxes, brother? You understand? It's like you have to be totally dependent on this system in order not to pay taxes. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the strong points for Democrats to get elected. We're going to make the 1%, the rich, pay taxes. We're going to make laws to do that. That's what they sell to you every time. You understand? I mean, God dog, brother. You understand? When is this finally going to happen? You know why the Democrats will say that and that doesn't happen? Because the Democrats are in the top 1 percentile.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? So all they're going to do is oppress you, brother, so you can keep on building treasure cities, man.
Right.
That's their job. So you can make America a melting pot to where every other nation can come over here. The so-called white man can raise them up, right? So, and make them great over here in America so they can come oppress your behind. Go ahead.
And if I could, you know what I'm saying? And this how you know what I'm saying, that we still live in these days, because the same thing that they did back then in Egypt, like the commanding general brought out, you know what I'm saying, and countless of brothers, as they began to get oppressed, niggas started getting high. And just because you getting high don't mean you ain't afflicted. Right. It don't mean you not oppressed, because you can self-soothe.
Right. Real quick. Just because you can go to the store and buy a beer that has a government label on there, right? Let's look at that, right? Because what they paid us with was bread and beer, man. That's how we received payment. That's how we ate, off bread and beer here in Egypt, man. Keep going. Go ahead.
Come on. It's just, you know what I'm saying, like you'll talk this oppression and affliction to folks, and they think that it's fairy tale. They think that it's not real because you get your paycheck and you pay your bills, and you can go get you something on the side from your woman with a little bit of change, or you can go get drunk somewhere that shows your oppression. That shows we live for the weekend.
Right.
Till you're not at work no more. To get that breath of fresh air. Come into the I.S.U.P.K, man. Come serve the Most High, and you will get that.
All we live for their pagan holiday.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
Even more so. Right. Niggas can't wait till the 4th.
All we live to put money into their system.
Con.
That's what we live to do, right? All you pro-blackness, brother, is white supremacy.
That's right.
You understand? Because they're putting it in the airwaves, man. They're allowing you to throw your fist up in the air. They don't care about the Black Panthers. They don't care about Negroes dressed in all black. You understand what I'm saying? Parading up and down the street. with a weapon. They don't care about that, man. You understand? They rather you take on being pro-black.
Right.
Because what you gonna still do is celebrate your goddamn birthday.
Right.
What you still gonna do is have a Christmas tree in your house.
Right.
There'll be peace on earth December the 25th.
Right.
You and your pro-blackness. Or you know what? You might celebrate Kwanzaa. They don't care about that. The white man will put kente cloth on and take a knee right with you.
Right.
And celebrate Kwanzaa right with you.
And Kuji Jakalia with you.
You see what I'm saying? And kumbaya with you, bro. While you being pro-black. How about you be pro Issachar and join Commanders in YAHANNA so we can stop these Hispanic children being locked up and deported without their parents, man?
That's right.
How about you do that? How about you be pro-black enough to stop eating pork and shrimp, man?
Right.
How about you be pro-black enough to figure out to call a captain in your zone, man, and figure out what feast days you're supposed to be keeping?
That's right.
You understand? Be pro-Israelite, man.
Damn right.
What you got, huh?
And Salaki, if I could, you won't find no oppressor standing side by side with you up in here.
Goddamn right.
You gonna see your brother.
Get that brother here, man.
You gonna see your brother.
You know what I'm saying? Damn right. We ain't gonna stand with nobody, brother. Because just like the scriptures say in verse 10, man, when we are alone, brother, we become exceedingly great, man. That's the problem. You think you need your oppressor, man, because you rather go to the grocery store and get your own meat, get some meat. You understand? With all the GMO and all, you looking for free range, whatever, poultry. You understand? When we can become exceedingly great, we can have our own damn cattle. You understand? We can have our own damn chickens and hens that'll roost. We can have our own Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. That's what we're going to do down here in Houston, brother.
Damn right.
You understand? We're going to have our own down here, brother.
Damn right.
Commander YAHANNA going to get it done, brother. And we're gonna trust him, brother, because we know that the Lord set him up to do exactly what he's doing. You understand? What you got, Al?
Now we can go back to the scripture, sir.
Come on with it.
Come on, sir. Verse 12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
The more the history books will tell you that they wanted to stop bringing Negroes over because we started overpopulating our oppressors here in America, man. They thought about doing that. You understand what I'm saying? They thought about doing that because the harder they oppress Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the more we multiply, man. Keep going.
Come on. And the more they were, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
I mean, it's like, what can we do to these niggas? We set up abortion clinics in their neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? We give them crack cocaine. We give them military grade weapons so they can kill themselves, and they still keep growing. You understand? We take away the fine arts instruments that they created. Right? We took away their jazz. We took away their blues. We took away their rock and roll, and they start bebopping.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is us black people in these scriptures, man. But you got to be taught, man. You got to be taught by brothers that's been taught.
Right.
You understand? We got to get with the program, brother. That's old one way. You got to get with the Lord's program.
That's right.
Only in the UPK, man. Come back and learn your culture, man. Learn why these things that are happening to our people. They're right here in our records, man. You understand? When they was in Times Square back in the day, was it Chief Head Priest REI stood up and said the white man is a fool, man. Because what he should have done with this book was got rid of it, man.
Right.
You understand? He should have got rid of it. Because he didn't change the words, brother.
Right.
You understand? The Ancient of Days has hair like wool, brother. You understand? The covenant was only given to one people. He should have got rid of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, brother.
Right.
That's what he should have got rid of. You understand? That show you that it's the Most High that's even in power over him, brother.
That's right.
The one that can not only kill the body, but kill the soul, brother. It's the Father we learn to fear and hear.
That's right.
Keep going.
I'm right. Verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Rigor, brother. You understand? That's hard, brother. Go back out there and pick that cotton, man. Sun up to sundown. You're going to pick this cotton for 6 days a week. Huh? What? No. Get you some water. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Doc.
And you got some of these brothers out here that work some of these slaves 16 hours, 18 hours. They be gone from their woman and their kids for almost 3 weeks and get a week off. I'm gonna tell you you think these brothers ain't going home and sowing their seed?
I'm gonna tell you what. I worked in that oil field before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I was 14 days on and 7 days off, working 12 and a half hours a day. You understand? All for some money, brother. Mm-hmm. That quickly came and left, brother. As soon as the supply got greater than the demand, the bottom fell out of the market, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got boats full of oil.
Off to the side right
rigs now. Full of oil stacked up at the port, man. You know what I'm saying? They got coronavirus on them. Most High in Christ, brother. You understand? They got ways to oppress us out here, man. And the biggest way they do it is they raise up Negroes from your own very ghettos, brother. Get them a little bread. You understand what I'm saying? Get them a little bread and make you think they live in a lifestyle that you get rich or die trying to try to live, man.
Right.
When to make it in this place is to give up your people, brother, and not give a damn about your people, black man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is what you have to do. You have to lie to your people. You have to deceive your people. You have to become a snake. You understand what I'm saying? To rule over your people, man. To become famous in this place.
Right.
To become wealthy in this place. To be a star of Moloch.
Right.
Read, Doc.
Come, sir. Verse 14. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
And what's so cold now about America is, right? We caught in this rat race, brother. And Negroes love to do it now. Like we so fooled with the deception of
get the bag.
Get the bag. I'm a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chase this. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We so deceived behind that you know what I'm saying? We not seeing that more your money goes out than it comes in, man. And you still living paycheck to paycheck. You still robbing Peter to pay Paul. Got our black women, the first thing they say, do you pay bills?
Good night.
Woman, I'm not trying to hear that out of you. No, I do not buy vagina.
No,
I do not.
That's what you said.
You understand what I'm saying? You need to call Tyrone, your baby daddy, and tell him that. You understand? You out your damn mind. Do I pay bills? Good night, brother. Shalom, sis. Yahweh Shemal Thon by Shem Yahushua. Let's start with that. Go ahead, Adi.
With hard bondage in mortar and brick, and in all manner of service in the field, all their service wherein they made them serve with rigor.
So everything that we did in Egypt, brother, was hard, man. You understand what I'm saying? Everything you do here in America is hard, man. You live in paycheck to paycheck, right? You serving, then you working more than 2 jobs. You're not at home enough to take care of your children. You see what I'm saying? You spend more hours at work with your work family than you do with the family that came out your damn loins.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And then don't get pulled over by the police. You understand? And it's not income tax season where you can pay all that stuff off, man.
Good night.
You understand? We have to prioritize being oppressed. You understand? How crazy is that, brother? Right? You gotta pay this much to get your license, right? Then you gotta pay to get your vehicle registered. You understand what I'm saying? And your vehicle gotta be up to this type of standard. You understand what I'm saying? Your vehicle can't emit this much stuff, this much can't have this much emissions. If it does, you gotta pay $200 to get it fixed. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You understand what I'm saying? You have to figure out you have to prioritize your oppression in this place, brother.
Right.
You understand? Right. You got to figure out if I'm gonna be able to get medicine for my kids, you know what I'm saying, or health insurance for my children, or some goddamn groceries, brother. Damn. That's why you gotta get in this truth, bro. We got groceries here, bro. We got 2 shelves full of just seasoning, brother.
Good night.
You understand? Commander YAHANNA got it, brother. Because the Most High is with this place, brother.
That's right.
That's what tripped me out about these Negroes that be on Facebook, brother. Like, you asking all these questions, brother, but what is it do you actually do? You see what I'm saying? You trying to prove the I.S.U.P.K wrong, the real priests and prophets of the Lord wrong. You trying to tell us and bring up accusations against us, brother. But how do you help black people?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Where is your video of you being on the front line of protesting, hearing tear gas and rubber bullets going off? You understand? Telling our people that we need to separate.
Right.
And stop trying to join hand in damn hand with the very people that are killing you in the midst of a damn riot.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? Like Saran Yashimar up there in Dallas, brother. In the midst of a riot in Dallas, brother. In damn near 100-degree weather, man. Teach it till the goddamn camera melts.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Standing tall for the Most High, brother. Do you do that? Yasharal Ban Yehudi on Facebook. Do you do that, man? Would you do that? You know what I'm saying? No, you wouldn't, because the spirit of the Most High ain't in you, brother.
Right.
So all you gonna do is talk stuff about your brothers online that are doing the work and that love you, that'll deal with you on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? Will cut you with scriptures for you to try to understand, and you talk trash about the men of the Lord and press enter. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. There's a school in your zone where you live, brother. I promise you that. Right? And all you got to do is ask for the address. And you bring that same Facebook energy to that address, brother. We'll take care of it, brother. We will lay hands on you. We will pick you up, brother, and we will deal with them demons out.
That's right.
How about you do that? You understand? Before you press enter. Bump your damn gums and press enter, man. You understand? You're worthless to the Most High, brother. If you don't count yourself worthless, then you're worthless to the Most High, brother.
All right.
And you're just as good. You're just as valuable as our oppressors that oppress our people with great rigor, scattering them with your foolishness, man.
Right.
With your teaching while you getting high, brother.
Right.
You understand? Stop it, man. You're not equipped to do no work, man. You're not equipped to stand up in any man that from that's I.S.U.P.K all the way down to the lowest ranking man that wear black boots, brother.
Right.
You can't lace them up, man. You can't do it.
That's right.
Shut your damn mouth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Aunt.
And if I could,
come on with it, Aunt.
Like, and it's so heavy what you're saying, because in this place, because of the great rigor that everybody endures, it has most people out, in a selfish mindset.
That's right.
I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine.
That's right.
How about let's start thinking as a collective, man? Commanding General Yohanna thought as a collective, even when he was one deep.
Damn right.
He still thought about the nation.
Goddamn
and
right.
made him
brother.
hold on to it.
Goddamn right.
Hold
brother.
on to the truth.
That's right.
And
brother.
still taught it.
That's
and
right.
then he got brothers with him that even with their great rigor, they took on the mission with him and said, hey, how can I help?
Right.
Stop looking to tear us down and figure out how the hell you can help.
Right.
And if you don't want to get in all black, okay, no sweat. But what the hell can you offer?
That's right, bro.
Not just a couple of sentences on Facebook,
right?
Or a slick question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You probably got from your mama's spirit.
A subtle question
to be on YouTube.
Right.
How about how can I help? I see you brothers on the front line. You know, because the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? If in paraphrasing, if you help a prophet, you gonna receive a prophet's reward.
Damn right. Receive.
Try to see what you can do.
Goddamn right, bro.
Some water. You see us out there.
Right.
You can't get out there. It's hot. We want water.
That's right, brother.
It's people out there who ain't got clothes. You got old clothes. Come give them to us so we can give them to them. If you don't want to do it, we'll do it.
Pay your tithe, brother.
10%.
You see what I'm saying? If these rich Negroes that are wealthy, Snoop Dogg, brother, where has he been at? Since he got cut down for cutting on Gayle King, brother, where's Snoop been at?
Tuck his tail. So.
I don't even see him on that show with that devil Martha Stewart.
Right.
Martha Stewart more gangster than Snoop Dogg. You see what I'm saying? I mean, now you got Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying?
He is Israelite now.
Right. He is Israelite now, brother. You know what I'm saying? Well, where your ties at, brother? Because you only learn that from the Israelite school of universal and practical knowledge, bro. Pay your tithes, Cube. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Commander Yohanna ain't gonna front y'all, let you know. He ain't gonna let the earth know that you supporting a black supremacy group.
Right.
According to the Southern Poverty Line, a hate group.
Keep it hush hush for you.
You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it on the low, bro. But feed niggas, man.
Right.
Help Commander Yohanna feed our people, brother. So we can build more schools, man. So we can do the work, man, that you too afraid to do, man. That you don't think the Spirit of the Lord can't fall on you and give you the strength to do. You understand what I'm saying? You got to count the cost, brother. You see what I'm saying? You got to truly see. Like, I don't even think Q really knows what he's saying.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, his spirit is crying out.
Right.
But Ice Cube, the man, don't really know what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Because with that culture, brother, that culture requires that you keep these commandments, brother.
Right.
That culture taking back that identity says that you want to be a ruler of the earth. Now, you might not know that, Ice Cube, but the fake Jewish man knows that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why what you're saying is anti-Semitic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It goes against what heal the world.
Right.
It goes against let's hold hands and kumbaya. You see what I'm saying? Because that what you're saying, Q, is we want rulership of this place, man.
That's right.
That's the only way we'll stop being hashtag. That's the only way we'll stop police brutality against our people.
That's right.
If the Lord gets back on our side, man, and we put them in the damn cotton fields.
Damn right.
That's what being a Hebrew Israelite is, man. And being willing to die and give up the earth. Give up all the wealth of this world to do. If you're not willing to do that, Q, brother, just fall back. Or just pay your 10% to the Commander in Yohanna, man. And we'll do it for you.
Come.
Go ahead, on.
You know what I'm saying? Verse 15. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one of them was Shapharah, and the name of the other. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. If it be a daughter, then she shall live.
So this is the first abortion set up. This is the first Planned Parenthood in the earth to destroy our people. Pharaoh gave an order and said, hey, start killing them Negro boys. Start killing them. Take them out. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's take out even the daughters.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now they don't. Oh, this oppressor now, he don't even give a damn. He want the boys and the girls dead, brother. You see what I'm saying? At an alarming rate.
Oh.
Damn near 500,000 a year, man. Good night. You understand what I'm saying? And he wanted their own women to do it, brother. What you got?
And Salaki, if I may, it's such a disgusting thing. You know what I'm saying? In this place, to work a woman hard for 5 days out the week, for her to unleash her promiscuity through the weekend,
right?
And for her to wind up pregnant and to actually have a place to abort her baby.
Good.
And
nice.
to teach her that she can either work and gain status at her job, or go to school and gain status with degrees, but she has to do it without a child and without a man.
Get that brother hand.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Such a vile thing to do in this place,
you understand what I'm saying?
And they're doing nothing but repeating our oppression.
Right.
And if you think that these scriptures don't live, the scriptures say things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. If you're not trying to learn these scriptures, if you're not trying to learn where you came from, you ain't gonna know how the hell to get out of where they trying to send you to or where we going, man.
That's right, bro.
Come learn from the I.S.U.P.K under command and General YAHANNA, man.
Right.
What these brothers got, man.
And if I may, the whole aspect of it is, brother, is to keep you oppressed. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way we can live out here, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, either at the bottom or at the top. You understand? We either slaves or rulers, man. That's it for us. Either we gonna do what the Most High say, or we gonna see the dark side of the Lord, brother. Go ahead, Al.
And Salaki, if I may, and for sisters, if you don't know, if you're thinking about abortion, guess what? Like that one say, it's just to oppress you more. If you go and you get the abortion, you can't get the 6 to 12 weeks off work with pay.
Right.
That's something that's maternity amazing. And you get maternity leave. You get to go sit and be with your baby for 6 to 12 weeks, depending on the slave that you have.
That's right.
And the slave master know it. So he sets that Planned Parenthood in your area because you know what you can do after they take the baby from you. You can still go your behind to work.
That's right.
And if you have the baby, he can't work you hard, and then you get those weeks off with pay.
That's right.
It's a lot, yes,
and that's why they have to keep you hourly, right? Keep you hourly. I keep them hourly because if they don't come to work, they don't get paid. Mm-hmm. So no matter what condition, no matter what ailment that they might have, even if you have a coronavirus and you have a fever, right? You can't get paid unless you come to the slave.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? That means your bills are gonna fall behind. And they did for over 4 months, man.
They collecting back on that too.
Right. And now they finna start whipping us aside our head for that, brother. Oh, y'all was in the house, huh? Y'all couldn't go to work, huh? Y'all thought the economy was going to collapse, huh? Right? Oh, we gave you the stimulus money, but y'all didn't use it to spend your bill on your bills. Now you got to get out. Now your car got to get repoed. You see what I'm saying? Now you got to go through this process and this process, call this bureaucracy and call this bureaucracy. And then they set up right before they set up the TPS plan.
It is.
Right? So the TPS plan was a department that was set up that if you owed money to any government entity, the TPS was going to withdraw that from your tax return.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? Oppression, brother.
Good night.
So you expected your tax return, and you finally get a letter in the mail after you done filed your taxes saying, all your money gone because you owe Social Security.
Damn.
Because you owe unemployment or you owe federal student loan. or you owe because you was in the military, you owe something that from the you owe the government something from the military.
God damn.
You understand what I'm saying? Oppression, brother. That's what that is, That's what this place is. Bondage, brother. You see what I'm saying? And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather take a you know what I'm saying, a punishment immediately than have to deal with the agony of how I'm gonna pay this bill.
Right.
I'm gonna pay that bill. You understand what I'm saying? Our oppressors kill themselves behind that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
When they feel like they can't pay their bill, when they feel like they can't go to the Bahamas for the summer, brother, they'll take them and their children, brother, and take them out. But black man, what you do, you just keep pressing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? In the I.S.U.P.K, brother, life is warfare around here, brother.
Damn right.
And as long as we got our daily bread out,
Damn right.
we gonna let tomorrow troubles be a worry in their own, brother.
Damn right.
As long as we got something to eat, you know what I'm saying? As long as we got clothes and shelter, brother, we like Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Damn right.
Go ahead.
Damn right. Verse 17. But the midwives feared the power and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them.
So this time, our sisters, they knew about the Most High, brother. They knew we were an exceedingly great people. They knew this wasn't our culture to get rid of our men, because we are a nation that we know we needed our men.
Mm-hmm.
So our nation can keep growing. Go ahead,
but save the men children alive.
And save the men children, brother. These sisters risked their lives, brother. That's why it's still remembered in these scriptures today, brother. These sisters did not do what the one that could kill the body wanted them to do, brother.
That's right.
But they fear the power of their forefathers, Israel, Isaac, and Abraham. That's who they feared. So they saved the men child of YAHANNA, brother. Go ahead,
And if I could, sir, just want to, throw a shot at Christianity real quick. You cannot be saved unless there's impending doom.
Right.
Saving does not happen, from some type of spiritual awakening in which you do the same thing that you did before you went to church.
That's right, brother.
They saved these men children from death.
That's right.
You want to be saved? Come into the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge. Start at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York.
Damn right.
And we will save you.
That's right, brother.
This is the refuge.
Pull you out this rat race, brother. Pull you out the rat race, brother, and give you purpose.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Give a black woman a purpose to know, have knowledge of the power and fear that power, man. You understand? When you give a black man purpose, would he be willing to do? You understand? He'll be willing to make himself a curse for his brothers, man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? He'll be willing to learn his language of his forefathers, man. You understand? He'll be willing to put his life on the line and kill and be killed for not only his family, but the family of his goddamn brothers, man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's keeping the commandments, brother.
That's right.
That's all the Lord required us to do, brother. And the greatest commandment is just to love the Lord.
That's it.
And the second one is to love thy brother, man. And we'll be doing what the book of Ecclesiastes told us to do.
That's right.
The whole duty of man. It's the conclusion of the matter, man. To love. You understand what I'm saying? To keep the commandments.
That's it.
Love your damn brother, man. And we'll get the hell up out this hell swiftly.
And if I could,
go ahead,
that just showed how much they love their brother.
Good night.
Brothers they ain't even known.
Right.
But they knew.
That's right.
Knew that gotta have men to get up out of this.
That's right.
You got to.
That's right.
For all you sisters that want to be independent women and doing all that.
Want to be Joan of Arc.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? Want to be Xena, the warrior princess.
And if you look at Xena's army, it was men in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good night.
Men helped save whole nations, man. The white woman ain't the American or the white American woman didn't get her own country by killing off her men.
Right.
She had to let these men grow up to fight that battle for her.
Or, if I may, she'd rather be grabbed by the box,
right,
and still go out and vote for the grabber of the box at 53%.
Damn.
That's how much she knows that she has to have a white man in power.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
That's all I want to say.
Go ahead to the scripture.
Come on, sir. Yeah. Verse 18. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive? Verse 19. And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
Good night. We know there's a difference between your wenches and us. We know there's a difference. You see what I'm saying? We know we're separate of you. But why here in America, everybody got to be one, brother?
Good night.
We're all the human race. We all bleed red. You see what I'm saying? How we all bleed red, but you making us bleed a little bit more of that red. Get out of here, man.
Good night.
Keep going now.
Con. For they are lively and are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them. And so just if I could,
Go
sir,
ahead,
real fast. You know what I'm saying? That word ere, E-R-E, is just saying that they would have the children before the midwives would come in. So our women were able to have those babies a lot of times without the help of another woman. They knew how to just push. Like there's this thing on the internet that I saw in times past, that they knew that the Hebrew women could take a lot of pain, or they could endure a lot. They would squat in a position, because the natural form of giving birth was not to lay down. It was actually to be in a squatting form
and put all the pressure on your hips, like the oppressor tells our women to do now,
right?
And gives them an epidural that paralyzes they from the waist down. I mean, good night, brother. Put the poison right in their spine, brother. Go ahead, Aunt.
Con. And you know what I'm saying? They would squat and have those babies, and the babies would drop from betwixt their knees into their own hands.
Right.
They would do that on their own, and they would be able to do this before the midwives. But the midwives knew that, because they know their women. The Egyptian women, for whatever matter, are they heathen women, so they do whatever the hell they do.
Right.
But they understood they sisters. Right. And they knew that they wasn't going in there to kill their babies, man.
That's right, brother. You understand? And that shows the strength of a black woman when she fears the power of her forefathers, brother.
Right.
You understand? These hot girl summer wenches now, brother. You think they would do that, make that type of sacrifice?
Good night, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? These old sundress heifers, man. Go ahead,
and if I could, you know what I'm saying? They could have been killed for this.
That's right, bro.
They could have lost their life.
Right.
You find a woman nowadays that won't even give you a glass of water.
Right.
These ones here was ready to die.
Right.
They ready to die for their people, man. That's what time it is right now in this place.
But real quick, and what's so cold about them Hebrew midwives, they knew exactly what to tell them. They knew exactly what to tell Pharaoh. Say, player, they having them baby before we can even get in there.
Right.
You understand? So it's like, what you tripping about? You can't do nothing about it if they having the baby first and they rolling out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sis, I thought you was pregnant. Y'all went on and had the baby. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Hey, sis, you go ahead and press through, right? So we can have these Negro boys.
Good night. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're going to do. Go ahead.
Verse 20. Therefore, the power dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty.
God, dog, we poured crack cocaine in these people's streets. We turned them against one another. We built the ghettos so crime could stay in and knock it out.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? We built these projects, man, to destroy these people. How are they still multiplying? You understand what I'm saying? How are they still multiplying, man? That's because the Lord is with us in that respect, brother. Because he said that he would not pluck us out of his hand, brother.
That's right.
This is on the punishment, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You coming back. Not as George Floyd, but you gonna come back, bro. You gonna rise in power, Doc. And pray this time you keep these commandments, brother.
That's right.
That's what we gonna pray. What you got, Doc? Keep going.
We're going to this the last two in this chapter.
Okay.
21 and 22 in the Hebrew. You can just knock this mug out, sir, if I may.
Yeah, knock it out.
Verse 20, Exodus, the book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 21, the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Yara'awa, Ha Mayaladat, Atha, Alahayim, Aisha, Laham, Bathium. Verse 22, Wayatazawa, Parai, Lakal, Imwa, La Amar, Kal, Aban, Haban, Hayalawad, Hayara,
Stop.
Dashala,
Chill out, AJ.
Dashalakahawa,
Asher, stop being like that.
Wakal, Habat, Thachayawan. Verse 21 in the English. And it came to pass, because the midwives feared the power, that he made them houses. And the Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive.
So now you had to switch it up, right? Now you had to go on and murder them outside the womb.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? Now they telling the black woman, go and devour your children.
Good night.
See what I'm saying? That's what they do here in America, man. See what I'm saying? You ain't got your man in the household, right? So black woman, all you could do is raise emotional men,
Right.
homosexual men, right? And put the masculine spirit that you have on your daughter.
Right.
And make her hate black men.
Right.
You understand?
And what's so heavy what you're saying, sir, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times they either put that masculine spirit on their daughter, or they'll be up in there boxing with her like 12 round in that mug, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's such like it's so wicked, you know what I'm saying, in this place, because and now if all of that isn't going on, then what you'll find is that mother and daughter have these friendships where they go out together, or they sitting up getting high together. Like, this place is crazy, man. It's real crazy in this place, and the only refuge you have is the I.S.U.P.K. And if you think that there's another place, you've probably already tried it. And if you hadn't tried it, don't go there.
Right.
Don't test it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Or go ahead and test it, because scriptures say try every spirit.
Right.
See which one is of God.
That's right.
And you'll find that you will not find a house like this one, man.
That's right, bro.
You won't find a place like this. But that's the end
right,
of chapter 1. If you want to, we can go into the prayers, sir. Because it's about 2, it's about 10 till 2.
No, let's go on.
You want to roll it through?
Yeah, let's get
We can go into it.
Let's get 10 of the chapter 2.
We'll go Exodus chapter 2, verse 1. Wayalak, Ayash, Mabayat, Laya, Wayakwak, Ata, Bath, Laya, Wathahar, Ha-Asha, Watalad, Ban, Watara'a, Atwa, Kaya, Tawab, Hawa, Watatazapanaha, Wa Thatazapanahawa, Shalash, Ra shit. Sharacham. Wait,
Yeah.
Sharacham. Wait, Shachor. Ya Rachawam.
Yeah.
Verse 3. Wala'a Yakala Iwad Ha Taza Tazapayanawa Wa the Quak Lawa Thabath Gama Wa the Khamara Ba Khamar Wa Bazapath Wa the Sham Baha or Ba Ata Hayalad Wa the Sham Basawap Il Shapath Hayar. Verse 4. Wa wa the Tazab ha Katawa. No, Akatawa. Damn, tripping. Akatawa.
Sour.
Marakak. Wait, Marakwak. No, Marakak. La Da'i Ma'a Ya Aisha Lawa. Verse 5. Wa the Rod Bath Parai La 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 Rachataza Il Hayar Wa Na Ira Wa Na Iratawa no Ha Na Irataya Ha Lakat Il Yad Hayar What the Ra'a Ata Hataba'a Batawak Hasawak Wa the Shat Wa the Shalach Ata Amata Wa the Quak. Verse 6. Wa the Pathak Wa the Ra'a Hawa Atha Hayalad Wa Hana Na'ir or Na'ira Baka Wa the Kamal Al Yawa Wa the Amar Mayagadia Ha Ibarium Za'ah. Verse 7. Wa Yatha Amar Aktawa Al Ba Parai Ha Alak Wa Quar Wa Quaratia Lak Asha Maya Nakwath Man Ha Ibaryat Wa the Wa the Yanakwa Lak Ata Hayalad What the Mar La'a no Laha Bat Parai Lakaya What the Lak Ha Ilama Wa the Quora Atha ha yalad. Verse 9, Wayatha Amar Laha Bat Parai Ha Hayalayak Atha Hayalad Haza Wa Hayanakwa Hawa Laya Wa Anya Athan Atha Shakarak Wa the Quak Ha Asha Ha Yalad Ya Sanya Kwa Hawa.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's a what then. So
No, that's what at the beginning, right?
yeah, wa
Okay,
what the na ya Kwa Hawa.
right. That's fine.
Verse 10, wa ya Gadal, wa ya Lad, wa ya wait, the what the Bahawa ya wait, what the Ba'a Hawa. Labath para I wa Yahaya Laha Laban wa the Quara Amatno Shamwa
Mm-hmm.
or Shamawa Moshai or Mashah wa the Amar Kaya Man Hamayim Ma Shayata Ma Shayatayo Shatahaya Salakia Ma Shayatahawa. Okay. It's the book of Exodus chapter 2 verse 1. And there went a man of the house of Levi and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw that he was a goodly child, she hid him 3 months.
Good night. So this man, this Levite man, right? So the fake Jew, he'll try to tell you that Moses' tribe is not identified within the Torah. He's a damn lie. He just said it right here. A Levite man went to a Levite sister, had a son, and she conceived and bare a son. You see what I'm saying? And saw the child was good, like, good night. This is a good, healthy baby. You understand what I'm saying? So she had to hide this dude for 3 months, right? This is why the scriptures speak of Christ. This is why Christ comes in the volume of the book, man. Because this whole story is how is how we're supposed to see our King in these scriptures, brother.
Right.
Keep going.
Con. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and dabbed it with slime and with pitch and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river's brink.
So she took some sticks, she took some things, right? And then she used the slime, so like mud. She got the mud and all that stuff, and slathered it all together, man. You see what I'm saying? And made something so this baby could lay in, and it will float, and it won't submerge under the water. Keep going.
Verse 4. And his sister stood afar off to wit what would be done to him.
Mm-hmm.
And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it.
Good night, bro. So just so happened that she sent Meshach down the river, or Moses down the river. You understand what I'm saying? And immediately he was found by some women. Keep going.
Kind of one kind. And when she opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the baby wept. And she had compassion on him and
Good
said,
night.
"This is one of the Hebrews' children."
Good night.
Damn. Salaki, if I could.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is just, I mean, as a baby.
Right.
As, I mean, it don't get no more plainer than you can tell a Hamite
Right.
from an Israelite.
That's right, brother.
She understood from a baby.
Right.
And niggas today see skin color and can't help but they brothers and they black. All your skin folk ain't your kinfolk.
Have mercy.
And even the Lord has set a difference from a baby.
Right.
She could understand that this has got to be a Hebrew child.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But just, you
Most
know.
High in Christ. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a difference. You see what I'm saying? Not just in skin tone, brother. In our spirit as well, brother. You understand? But as a babe, brother, she was able to see that. What you got, Doc?
If I could, like, that just goes to show, like, Lord, he runs everything. Because Pharaoh, he was trying to keep the baby, keep the baby killed, right? Going in the river. But right under his nose, the Hebrew baby.
Right. Right up under his nose, man. Right. His own daughter, brother. That's right, Doc. Most High in Christ. His own daughter, brother. This is the Lord, brother. It's the Lord that does it all, man. It's the Lord that will save a remnant, just like he said, brother. It's the Lord's doing, man. The Lord is the Most High is in control of this whole story, brother.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? But I mean, the only problem is y'all, we don't want to see our wickedness, bro.
Right.
We don't see why he has to punish us as a people, brother. I mean, good night. I was with Officer Tazadok we went over how the Benjaminites were almost like the Sodom and Gomorrah, brother. You understand what I'm saying? The book of further on in the book of Judges
19.
You understand what I'm saying? These brothers banged at the door the same way the Hamites did in Sodom and Gomorrah, and took the brother's concubine. They had to get a brother concubine away. And they raped that sister all night, brother. And this man and the man of the house, the brother, he offered his daughters to him. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, brother. If you LGBT practicing people want to, I don't give a damn. You come to my house, I would not offer you my daughters, brother. You're gonna have to taste this sword, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Come beating on my door or any of my brother's doors, we coming for you.
Damn right.
Straight up and down. I'm not finna give you my princess just because you a lustful bastard.
All right.
Straight up and down. We not playing them games. Go ahead, Ali.
Verse 7. Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for thee?"
I mean, a good night, brother. A Hebrew boy deserves Hebrew breast milk.
That's
brother.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to make him strong.
Right.
Go ahead.
And if I could, sir,
go ahead.
I like the fact that his sister, she stayed with him to make sure that, okay, well, we gonna take care of this nigga still.
Right.
Like, this is my boy.
Right.
I want to know what went on.
That's right.
You want me to go fetch some? Because she know mama's just sitting over there.
That's right. You
so I go get, so we can still be around him to grow him up.
And she lactating, brother.
I mean, good night.
Too smart.
And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Go." And the maid went and called the child's mother.
God, dog, brother. You understand? Look at this here, brother. Spared his life, and then got his mama got him right back in his mama's arms to rear him up. Come on with it.
Verse 9. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, "Take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee wages."
And you getting paid to raise your own damn son. You understand? I mean, good night, brother.
Whew. And the woman took the child and nursed it.
Yeah, he could be your child. Give me the bread, and I'm gonna take care of my own damn son. Pay me to take care of my own son. Look at the Most High, brother. I mean, if black women, y'all just do what these scriptures tell you to do, and be a silent and loving woman. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord will be with you.
Good night. Oh man.
You understand what I'm saying? But no, you rather take your oppressor's welfare. You understand?
Good night.
Instead of being a righteous woman, what you supposed to be in this place, what you were created to be.
All right.
You were created to bear a black man's child, black woman. To be a helpmate to that black man. That's what you're here in this earth to do. And when you fight that, I mean, good night. You're fighting against the natural order that the Most High established.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You won't be like Moses' mother, get paid to take care of your own child. Go ahead, Doc.
And if I could,
Go ahead, Doc.
You'll be like as the curses. They'll give you crumbs for you to throw away your man.
Right.
And then you wonder why your children roam the streets at night.
Right.
With bellies empty.
Right.
With sagging eyes.
Right.
Looking like monsters.
Right.
And are monsters in their own communities.
And look just like they damn daddy.
Good night.
That you kicked out their household.
Because he got another woman.
That's why you can't stand him. He's cheating. He cheated on me.
Good night.
Nah.
Type of game we playing to cheat.
Right.
That's the problem. Look
That's
at your box like it's a game.
Right.
It ain't Monopoly.
That's right.
Called life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You get that box to a brother, you stay with that brother.
That's it.
And endure whatever. And if he a righteous brother, you will endure some good times.
That's right.
God, Lord be with you if he's unrighteous,
right.
But that's your man.
And that's what you love. That's what y'all sisters love. You know what I'm saying? You listen to a lie. You listen to a brother tell you, you the only one for him. You listen to that all damn day.
Good night.
You understand? But when that brother tell you, no, I got more than one, but it ain't none of your business.
Good night.
Oh, he there's something wrong with him. You see what I'm saying? That's because our people love lies, brother.
Oh, yeah.
That's in the scriptures.
Damn right it is, sir.
Come on with it.
Verse 10. And the child grew, and she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And he became her son, and she called his name Moses. And she said, because I drew him out of the water.
Good night.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to mark that off right now, man. We're going to go and come to a stop.
Let me get one of them highlighters real fast, sir, if I could.
You understand? So, these scriptures is real, man. Straight up and down. Everything that happened then is happening now. The Lord did not make it rocket science upon us. He kept everything simple. And he's constantly keeping everything simple. Right? So when you forget the things that are written aforetime, when you forget, you understand what I'm saying? What we do when we forget is we fall prey to the same captivity that we fall and prey to time and time again. You understand? We fall prey, brother. With that, Amijam.
Wapan Yahakwadam.
Wapan Yahakwadam.
Sar.
We Sar. Turn and face the east. Put that down and pray. Read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and then in the English.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Balakutka.
Balakutka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Ayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ratazah.
Baratazah. Akwa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Atanalawa.
Atalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak.
Wasilak Nanawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kasalaknawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Kabawatinawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Kabia'anawa.
Kabaayanawa.
Banasaya1.
Manasaya word. Abal.
Awashayanawa.
Awashayanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Atapara.
Wa'atapara.
Wa'aiwalamyam.
Wa'alamyam.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
kingdom come,
thy will be
thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread,
daily bread.
and forgive us of our debts
Forgive us of our debts
as we forgive our
as we
debtors.
forgive our debtors.
Lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Sir, we're going to salute the scroll in rank and order. Young men, y'all come line up. Y'all about to ship y'all shop rock. Yeah.
Y'all about to shoot y'all shop rock ya.
Y'all watching my shop right here?
Come on here. Get that old trumpet one time, too. You hit that trumpet? Yeah. Most High Christ. All right. With that, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers, men of Israel. Ahmad Shabbat, Anaitim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Yasmatah, Sar, turn to the sisters. Courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel. Ahmad Shabbat, Anaitim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Yasmatah, dismissed.